Hello and welcome to this week's edition of The Voice Headlines. My name is Royce Tanso and here are the headlines. First up, remember the story you read in August where a woman tricked two guys into supporting the same child? Well, it went to a customary court and the scene was sort of like a Jerry Springer episode. The guys were demanding a DNA test and the woman actually admitted to one of the men, and furthermore, even the father was like left in an angry outburst and left the whole court in a frenzy laughing, dude. That was some weird stuff. Next up, in an effort to reduce utility bills, soldiers at the Sesere barracks are actually no longer going to be allowed to bring their girlfriends during the week. Seriously, so where does that leave all those girlfriends during the week? Will they be somewhat all piled up together to be weekend specials? I don't know, guys. You be the judge. And in the big weekend and chilling out, a former Big Brother Africa housemate was actually apparently turned to corruption to survive in the big city. The person is said to have connived with an employee at a government institution to get a backdoor job. Talk about desperation, dude. Next up, what's the story, guys? Seriously, what's the story on Minister Vincent Minto's iPad? She's usually seen glued to it everywhere she is, even in places where there's not even, enough reception or signal. Probably she's playing Angry Birds for all we know, man. I don't know. In the Facebook comment of the week, we actually ran a story based on the bizarre incidents that's been happening at Mount Sinai Secondary School, where we see like the a python head literally stuck to the wall, as well as a decapitated head of a dog. This is so bizarre. But interestingly enough, we got a comment on Facebook from a certain Stephen Guest Osi, who just simply said, it's just a teen who had finished smoking weed. So probably that's the only logical explanation we can get from this. And lastly, in sports, it seems, usually in the case of a new season, the same team is plagued by the same problems. That is Traffic Sporting Club. The club is doing well, has not been doing well. Sorry, let me do it again. Yeah, okay. And lastly, in sports, it seems to be a case of new season, same problems for the Traffic Sporting Club. Traffic is not really doing well this Premier League, and they've also failed to defend the Independence Cup, guys. This is so bad, guys. I feel your pain. It goes to the extent of where the players are said to be so demoralized in the beginning of the season. So, guys, honestly, up your game. But, seriously, and, lastly, if you want to find out any story about what we just mentioned about right now, just grab the latest copy of The Voice newspaper. Better yet, go to the website at www.thevoicebw.com and go ahead, like the Facebook page as well. From me, Royce Tanso, and the team, have a good weekend and peace out.